Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a couple minutes to make a quick video to answer a few questions I had been getting, as well as just share some things that are going on. I want to start by saying, as of Sunday, I have graduated college. I have a bachelor's in English. I'm pretty excited about that. It's taken me. It's been a very long journey. I started it probably about 6 years ago, maybe seven, and I had to take a fairly long break when my son was diagnosed with cancer. And then when I got back to it, I ended up taking another short break when I used to own my own store. We had a structure fire. My store and my home both burned down. So I've had some setbacks and some hurdles, but I just submitted my finals. They're actually already graded, and I officially will have graduated as of Sunday. The what is it? The second, I think. Yeah. So very big milestone for me. Kind of a big deal in my head, just because I'll be the first person in my immediate family to have graduated, and it's something I'm very proud of. So I wanted to share that with everybody. That being said, I also wanted to reach out because I've had some people question me in the past about the way I set up my stream games. And I do it that way intentionally. I try not to clutter the screen because a lot of streamers will have like the scoreboard and all this other stuff going on. And I could probably do that better. But the reason I don't, at least for now, until I find a very clean way of doing it, is because when we stream, my goal isn't necessarily to entertain. Like, I want to make sure it's fun and I want to make sure it's entertaining. I don't want it to be boring. If it's boring, you're not going to watch it, right? But at the same time, I'm not out here trying to recreate like a Stanley Kubrick film. I'm not trying to give you all these different camera angles. What I want is the camera to capture the whole table as best as I can. And which is also why when I'm streaming, we talk through everything we are doing. Because my goal is that when you watch a stream game, if you're not interacting in the chat, you're at least able to watch it and potentially learn something. Everything I try to, well, most things, TK videos are not in that realm. But almost everything I try to do from a how can we all learn, how can we all get better standpoint. So there's a few reasons. One is I'm a one person operation, it's just me. Occasionally I get some help with the kids, but it's just me. I don't have a team. I don't have a bunch of people out here trying to like run cameras for me and stuff like that. But also I try to set it up so that we are showing you as much as you can so that you can learn. If I move a unit, I want to be able to measure it, tell you I'm moving it, move it, and then you can maybe fast forward a little bit to see what the further interactions were, or later in the game, if you're watching, you can kind of see what the intent was. So that's why we do it that way. Um, if you want pre-recorded battle reports, I will implement more camera angles and stuff like that. But just let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in. I prefer doing stream games because I'm not going to lie to you, recording battle reports is kind of boring. And editing them is horrible for me. So I tend to like to stream because if you're watching and we're talking, that's an interactive experience for both of us. And to me, that's what this is all about. It's cool that I can make a little money doing it, but at the end of the day, it's about interacting with more people who like things that I like. So that's why we do it that way. If you want to see more pre-recorded battle reports, I'll start working on more of them. just let me know in the comments. If there's any other kind of content you want to see, just let me know in the comments, and you know, I'll start building on it. And again, like I said in my last video, the convention cycle is starting to pick up for me again, so videos will slow down just a little bit. I'm still going to try to get one a week out, but it may be like one on Monday and then one on next Friday, things like that, and it might be a little bit more inconsistent, but we'll still get one a week out. And I'll still do like the recaps and stuff like that. I'm going to Adepticon. I'll do a list recap once I hammer out what I'm taking. I'll do a recap of the Adepticon tournament. I'll probably do some sort of Dead Zone preview. I've not played a ton of Dead Zone, so I'm going to go into that fairly blind in terms of how to construct a list. And Kings of War, I'm just going to kind of go and get my friggin' teeth kicked in for 2 straight days and just have a lot of fun. I did commit to the Kings of War tournament, so again, I just wanted to reach out to the whole community, give you all an update, and just tell you all that I appreciate you. We did far surpass my goal of 1,200 subscribers, and that's all thanks to you. Thank you.